I'm diving into the shocking connection between obesity and fatty liver disease. Can I uncover just how much the risk really skyrockets? Fatty liver disease is a serious health issue that's often misunderstood, and it's becoming increasingly urgent that we shed some light on it. You see, it's directly linked to obesity, and as the rates of obesity continue to rise, we're seeing a corresponding surge in fatty liver disease cases. In today's video, we're going to explore just how interconnected these two issues are, and what it means for our health. It's estimated that over 30% of the global population is obese, and this staggering statistic has grave implications for our collective health. Fatty liver disease is just one of the many conditions that can arise as a result of obesity, and it's essential that we understand the risks involved. So, let's dive in and take a closer look at this critical issue. The connection between obesity and fatty liver disease is more than just a casual link. It's a complex, multifaceted relationship that's rooted in the very fabric of our metabolism. As we'll see, the risks associated with fatty liver disease are far-reaching, and they can have devastating consequences if left unchecked. Obesity is the leading risk factor for fatty liver disease, with over 70% of fatty liver disease cases found in obese individuals. This isn't just a coincidence. The excess fat in our liver can lead to inflammation, scarring, and ultimately, liver failure. The statistics are stark, and they paint a dire picture of the state of our health. Fatty liver disease is often referred to as a silent killer, because it can go undetected for years, even decades. The symptoms are subtle, and they can be easily mistaken for other conditions. But make no mistake, this is a serious disease that requires immediate attention. The World Health Organization lists fatty liver disease as one of the top 10 causes of death globally. Yes, you heard that right, the 10th leading cause of death worldwide. And what's worse, it's on the rise. The prevalence of fatty liver disease has increased by over 20% in just the past decade alone. The main culprit behind this surge is, of course, obesity. As we continue to put on more weight, our liver becomes increasingly burdened, leading to the accumulation of fat and the development of fatty liver disease. It's a vicious cycle that's hard to break, but it's not impossible. In the United States alone, the economic burden of fatty liver disease is staggering, with estimated costs exceeding $100 billion annually. That's equivalent to the entire GDP of some countries. It's a staggering figure that highlights just how serious this issue is. Fatty liver disease is a complex condition that's influenced by multiple factors, including genetics, diet, and lifestyle. However, obesity remains the key driver behind this disease. As we'll explore later, the mechanisms by which obesity contributes to fatty liver disease are multifaceted and far-reaching. The risks associated with fatty liver disease are extensive, ranging from chronic fatigue to liver cancer. It's a disease that can affect anyone, regardless of age or background. The only way to mitigate these risks is to tackle obesity head-on. Fatty liver disease is often diagnosed in its advanced stages when the liver has already suffered significant damage. This is why early detection is crucial. By identifying the risks and taking proactive steps, we can prevent the development of this devastating condition. Let's take a closer look at the medical details of fatty liver disease. It's essential that we understand the causes, symptoms, and mechanisms by which this disease operates. Fatty liver disease occurs when the liver accumulates excessive amounts of fat, leading to cellular damage and inflammation. This can happen due to a variety of reasons, including obesity, insulin resistance, and high blood pressure. The liver is a remarkable organ that's responsible for filtering toxins, regulating metabolism, and storing energy. However, when it becomes overwhelmed with fat, it can lead to a cascade of events that ultimately result in fatty liver disease. The first stage of fatty liver disease is simple fatty liver, which is characterized by the accumulation of fat in the liver cells. This stage is usually reversible, but if left unchecked, it can progress to non-alcoholic steatohepatitis or NASH. NASH is a far more severe condition that's characterized by inflammation and scarring of the liver. This is the stage where the liver begins to lose its function, leading to chronic liver disease and even liver failure. The mechanisms by which obesity contributes to fatty liver disease are complex and multifaceted. Excess fat in the liver leads to cellular stress, which triggers an inflammatory response. This, in turn, can lead to the development of insulin resistance, high blood pressure, and eventually, fatty liver disease. Studies have shown that the gut microbiome plays a critical role in the development of fatty liver disease. An imbalance of gut bacteria can lead to increased inflammation and fat accumulation in the liver. In a recent study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, researchers found that obese individuals were 3 times more likely to develop fatty liver disease compared to those with a healthy weight. The study also revealed that the correlation between obesity and fatty liver disease was strongest in individuals with central obesity, where the excess fat is concentrated around the waist. This is a critical finding that highlights the importance of maintaining a healthy weight, particularly around the midsection. In another study published in the journal Gastroenterology, researchers found that every 1 kilogram increase in body weight was associated with a 10% increased risk of developing fatty liver disease. These studies demonstrate the shocking correlation between obesity rates and the skyrocketing cases of fatty liver disease. The evidence is clear. Obesity is the primary driver behind fatty liver disease, and the risks are very real. So what can we do to mitigate these risks? The answer lies in addressing obesity head-on. By maintaining a healthy weight, eating a balanced diet, and engaging in regular physical activity, we can significantly reduce the risk of developing fatty liver disease. In conclusion, the connection between obesity and fatty liver disease is far more complex and interconnected than we initially thought. By understanding the risks and mechanisms involved, we can take proactive steps to prevent this devastating condition. Fatty liver disease is a serious health issue that deserves our attention, and addressing obesity is the first step towards mitigating its risks. I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this topic? Share your comments below, and don't forget to check out our next video for more information on this critical issue. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and click on the bell for more health tips and updates.